So this is the campaign trail. Huh. Knocking on doors. Asking to talk to the man of the house. Making craft beer promises. Well, it ain't easy running for the Cbdc chairmanship. That's for sure. And people keep asking, Craft Haystack, why do you want to be Cbdc chairman? Does the title even exist? Are there even any members left? Ha! That ignoramus piece of malt liquor filth, Sander Pena, said in the comments of one of my videos lately, "You the only Cbdc cunt left." Ha! Sander Pena, how about if you go back to welding your dong to the side of a rusty muffler like you were before? You trash bag. What you all fail to realize is the Cbdc has always been there. It's always been a utopia of cultured and refined individuals, repelling the dregs of malt liquor by forcing you hurricane and St. Ides peons to drink your own urine. Hope that double malt tastes good. Remember the recipe. Speaking of the recipe, let's talk about one recipe that doesn't use human urine like malt liquor does. Piney hops, bready malts, citrus, and 4.7% ABV. That's right, dipshits. It's Founders All Day IPA. Decidedly not made in the great state of Maine, United States of Mexico. Shoutouts to you Donald Trump fans. Do you like Huey Lewis in the News? Their early work was a little too new wave for my taste. But when Sports came out in '83, I really think that they came into their own commercially and artistically. The whole album has a clear, crisp sound and a new sheen of consummate professionalism that really gives the songs a big boost. He's been compared to Elvis Costello, but I think Huey has a far more bitter, cynical sense of humor. In '87, Huey released this, 4, their most accomplished album. I think their undisputed masterpiece is Hip to Be Square. A song so catchy most people probably don't listen to the lyrics. But they should, because it's not just about the pleasures of conformity and the importance of trends. It's also a personal statement about the band itself. Had to do it. And even if we get rid of the Cbdc's biggest waste of space, Theodore Oliver Barris, the small Dick Grabowski, and the one, the only, Metal Madman. There are dozens left in the Cbdc. And even if there weren't, Craft Haystack isn't after the chairmanship for the power, the fame, the YouTube views, which, yes, Craft Haystack did mess up in his last video by saying he has 100 YouTube views. Correction, Craft Haystack has over 3,000 YouTube views in the less than 4 months that he's had his channel. And 400 subs. Excuse me. No! Craft Haystack wants to rebrand the Cbdc and make it a breeding ground for creativity and excellence in craft beer video making. The total opposite of you malt liquor scumbags out there. Because with any shining example of democracy, there's always work to be done. Craft Haystack said in his last video, the craft beer drinkers of the Cbdc act like pussies. They get trampled on by the masked bullies in the YTDC. The ones that drink malt filth. And those craft beer drinkers in the YTDC, they act like snobs who don't ever want to engage with those who poke at them. So, Craft Haystack is pleased to tell all of you affected out there that he is the biggest bully of malt liquor bullies out there in the YTDC. And he's going to push against those who attempt to call us craft beer cunts. For instance, Brown Bag. Little kid. This is what, the 5th time that you've called Craft Haystack a faggot and said you're gonna beat up Craft Haystack. What's in the brown bag anyway? Well, glad you asked. A whole bunch of poop-stained dildos and gay porn magazines are in the brown bag. Creep. So, brown bag, or brown stain as Ellenberg88 calls him. No, brown fag is just too easy. Brown stain. You've been fantasizing about all the tough things that you'd do to Craft Haystack if you were face to face with him. So let's take a little time to talk about what Craft Haystack would do to your scrawny little kid ass. Your scrawny little kid corpse. After he drop kicks your skull into 1,000 pieces. Well, it's pretty simple. He'd drag your lifeless body onto a table saw in his garage and hack you up into 5, count 'em, 5 separate little kid pieces. And Craft Haystack has a new wood chipper that he mulches pine trees with on his gorgeous, picturesque piece of land provided to him by the great state of Maine. And it seems pretty obvious what would happen next. But he wouldn't have your bloody chumps spread out all over his yard. No, he'd spray your little kid mush into the kiddie pool that he bought at Walmart last summer. And in an ironic twist of fate, those 2 little dogs that he owns, you know, the ones that you said you'd put a bullet in their heads? Well, let's just say he'll be saving some money on Alpo for the foreseeable future. At feeding time, just let those dogs out into my yard and chow down on Brown Bag's bloody chum in that kiddie pool. That's right, Brown Stain. Craft Haystack would destroy you and then desecrate your scumbag family's memories of you by feeding you to a couple of chihuahuas. Ha! You are filth. You are the lowest piece of trash bag degenerate filth. Malt liquor out of the drinking malt liquor out of the plastic bottle. You ugly scumbag. Boring ass videos. Creep. Day 1 of Craft Haystack Cbdc chairmanship. Brown Bag goes in the wood chipper. And one of the biggest reasons to take over is to disappoint that exiled piece of trash Wookiee nutsack who is never coming back to the YTDC. Dumbass has already started a new YouTube channel, and he said that he would be uploading a new video relatively soon. Still hasn't happened. All he has is a bunch of videos trying to be like the Wise Men's Committee. Highly original. Hey Wookie, is this amateur hour or what? Kraft Haystack will take credit for running that piece of trash out of the YTDC. Once before he did it. Wookie Nutsack is gone because he pussied out. He gave Metal Madman a goodbye rim job. Packed up his crappy Batman movie clips. And he went back to sucking his mother's teeth. Baba Booey, Tata Toothy of the YTDC. He'll never have a place in Kraft Haystack's cabinet when he is CBDC chairman. Wookie doesn't have a place in society, let alone the YTDC. A bucktooth nerd. Gone forever. So rally your troops. Your 3 troops. Theodore. Theodore. Metal Madman. Grabowski. The CBDC is going to exist without your bucktooth ass. Day 1 of Kraft Haystack's chairmanship, outlawing the craft beer chug, and the blacklist begins. Theodore, Grabowski, Madman, and Wookie, all on the CBDC blacklist. Because the blueprint may be dead, but the textbook lives on. Election night is almost upon us. So Kraft Haystack, we'll see all of you on election night. Go out there and vote, or don't vote. He doesn't care. Like he said, if you don't vote for Kraft Haystack, he'll take the CBDC chairmanship by force. Kraft Haystack, out.